All right, welcome back into the Sports Source. You folks have heard me talk about El Chico in North Knoxville for many years, the absolute best Tex-Mex in East Tennessee. And you can get good food and support a good cause in the month of October, or right now, as a matter of fact. Girish Desai, their longtime general manager, is a big supporter of the fight against breast cancer. He has had it impact his family in a number of ways. And he's a part of the Real Men Wear Pink push. That's why I'm wearing pink today. You can help him raise $21,000. That's his goal. When you're at El Chico in the month of October, or by pointing your phone right now at that QR code and making a donation. So I'm going to leave it up there just for a second. Go ahead, get your phone out, take a picture. You can help out a good cause. Breast cancer, Real Men Wear Pink. It's the fight against breast cancer. Trying to raise $21,000 in the month of October. All right. Time for our Beat the House segment. And before we get to the standings, let's remind everybody quickly of the rules. Chuck picks the winner and the spread, and this year we also have him picking an over-under for total points. Our panelists can wager either $100 on the spread, or if they want to be cautious, $50 on the total points. After week 5, that's next week, everybody can gamble as much as they want in $100 increments. Right now, I'm still trying to keep people alive. So let's take a look at the standings. Myself and Bob were sweating it till the final second last night on the minus 17.5. We got the win. We each added $100 to our tally. We are at $750 each. Will, you took the under and you were correct, so you got $50. You're at $500. Daniel, Josh, and Sterling all took the Vols at plus 17.5, and you were all sweating at the last second as well.
I want a refund.
Minus $100. And then Jimmy, you took the over, and you lost $50, so you're at $300. Take a picture of that too, because it's rare to see Jimmy at the bottom of our standings.
Below Sterling.
We got to be quick. We talked about Missouri last. Chuck, what you got?
Well, one thing about Missouri, we got a Knoxville South Oil product. Elijah Young plays running back there. He's number 4. So in honor of him, I'm going to go your favorite. It's a home field game. I'm going to put Missouri as the favorite. Elijah Young wears number 4. I'm going to put the line at 3.5 with the total points. It's hard to tell. That's why Vegas waits to get the injury report.
Yeah, you're going to do this not knowing about the quarterback.
So I'm flying blind here. I'm going to go probably 57.5 on the total.
Same as last week. Okay. All right. So, Daniel Hood. What are you doing?
Tennessee. I put it all in Tennessee.
You can't yet.
I know.
It's $100 right now.
I'll take my $100.
So Daniel takes Tennessee. Tennessee minus or plus 3.5. Okay, Josh.
Well, I'm shaking from last week. I think this game could get wacky. I'm going to go over the points.
Okay, he takes over 57.5 points. It's probably a smart bet. Will.
I'm going to take Tennessee.
UT plus 3.5 for Mr. Overstreet. The rain cloud has parted and a little sunshine over here. And it burned him last time. Sterling.
Man, we're going balls all the way, baby. Come on, are you kidding me? We're going to take care of things in Missouri.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Jimmy.
I've been doing this rope-a-dope thing, and so far I've just been a dope. But we're going to play the rope. I'm going to go Tennessee with the points.
Cool.
Okay. And that leaves me. And because I'm not going to let any of you gain on me, I'm going to take Tennessee by 3.5 myself. So if you're all right, so am I. I was going to take Tennessee anyway. After watching a lot of that Missouri game yesterday and then watching Tennessee's effort last night, I don't think Florida has the better, superior, deeper roster. So they shouldn't wear you down the way Florida did. And I think you'll be able to run on them, hopefully. I mean, if all things being equal, you would think this team would be able to run on Missouri.
Like you did a year ago.
Yeah. So, and you won't have to be in the jumbo package this year.
Yeah.
Will, how much does the 11 a.m. thing play a role in this, 11 a.m. Central Time?
I think it can always be a tough thing, but since Tennessee's done it already this year, that helps them being in this, that playing the early game. Where it could benefit Tennessee more so is that the fans for Missouri don't come out, and it's less crowd noise, all that kind of stuff anyways. And so I think it's going to be an advantage to Tennessee overall.
And with them being 2-2 on the year and a bit of a disappointment, as we said in the last segment, you do wonder what kind of atmosphere you're going to have there in Columbia. Chuck, let me ask you this. You set that line thinking that Hooker plays, correct?
Correct.
Would the line be different if I told you Hooker's out and Milton plays?
I think this game might even be a classic pick 'em. You know, I think in a lot of the listings I've seen, these teams are like right there together. You know, when you're ranking, like, say, 130 teams, it's Missouri, Tennessee, they're that close in the way a lot of the people look at them. I really think it's going to come down to the injury report on how it finally will be.
We went into this season and looking at Tennessee's toss-up games, and I think now as you're deeper into it, I feel more comfortable saying, yep, Tennessee, Kentucky, South Carolina, and Missouri are all basically the same team. I could see if things go the wrong way, they could win 4 games. If things go the right way, they could win 6. I don't see any of these teams being anything better than that or anything worse than that.
Take care of the ball. No penalties next week.
And keep your clock on Eastern time.
Very good. Thanks to all these guys. Thanks to you. Thanks to our sponsors. We'll see you next Sunday right back here on the Sports Source.